And Sarah Scalia's streak of games with three-pointers will continue.
Absolutely.
She has 64 now on the season, among the state leaders. And we noted in the open it was Woodbury who knocked off Stillwater. 2-point win in the section semifinals. Woodbury then lost to Cretin-Durham Hall by 2 in the section final. Rachel Hakes had a shot to tie it. It rimmed out. And as a result, Cretin-Durham Hall made their first state tournament trip in 14 years. Carly West gets the tough bucket to drop.
And maybe that's what she needs to go ahead and get her spark going. So we know that she can score and she can defend, and she's an important piece on this Woodbury team.
Solo Amusain will also dictate how Woodbury does here. I imagine the Royals will want to feed her the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Grace Cody fakes the three,
That was
drives,
nice,
and scores.
Grace. That was nice.
We're used to seeing moves like that out of Alexis Pratt and Sarah Scalia, but Grace Cody's showing a little agility.
How about that for your scouting report?
Amusain tried to feed West. Carly couldn't finish. Pratt with the lob to Carlin, no good, and she'll put back row, miss, and have a chance at three. Do you think she did that on purpose?
That was great teamwork right there. Because Alexis had solo on her. She could have blew past her being with the speed and the position discrepancy there, but she knew her big man was coming down the middle, so she just waited for her.
Wagner goes back in for Amber Scalia. And Stillwater showing their might in the early going. But as we noted a couple weeks ago against Mounds View, this is what Willie Taylor, Kevin Anderson, the coaching staff, this is what they're looking for. Stillwater quickly putting away teams that aren't quite up to their level. In the first meeting, it was a 5-point game at the half, 38-33. Stillwater had to pull away in the second half. But you look at the scoring, and again, it's evidence of how Stillwater causes fits for everybody because they put up a lot of points.
Nice.
And there's one way to do it.
Nice.
A fast break. Sarah Scalia bumps into the bleachers, but gets back up, and she's one tough cookie, isn't she? Now it's West. She's the only person to score for Woodbury. So right now, Stillwater outscoring her 19-6. Here's Pratt. She drives and draws the foul. She'll shoot two. Gets helped up by Solo Amusain.
Outside of, I'm going to say, Park Center and Wayzata, Stillwater runs some of the best transition offense.
Well, and those two teams will play each other February 8th. Circle that one on the calendar.
32, Liza Carlin in for the Ponies.
Alexis Pratt. 6 20-point games, including 21 on Tuesday in the win over Forest Lake. Pratt splits at the line. And there's still a lot of time here, so for Woodbury, the key is just withstanding this first run.
Yeah.
See if they can get some momentum in their favor. Paulson almost lost the rock, and they do end up losing it. Stillwater bringing the pressure and forcing Woodbury to go a little earlier than they want.
Yeah, this is definitely a team, the Stillwater Ponies, that you have to take care of the ball on offense because their hands are in the passing lanes. They're playing great help side defense.
Ponies still have the ball, 10:56 left as they lead 20-6. A few of the Stillwater folks were asking me where I would seed the section 4-4A. Grace Cody thought about the three, backs off. Well, Stillwater would definitely be one.
Yeah.
Cretin-Durham Hall, go ahead.
I was going to say, they just do a great job of running their sets.
Amber Scalia for three. Rims out. Solo Amusain reaches up for the board. Cretin-Durham Hall, with their win over Roseville on Tuesday, that might put them in the conversation for the 2 spot. And And Carly West goes coast to coast. If you're wondering, West's season high is 20. Sarah Scalia drive is off the mark. Amber Scalia fires the mid-range. And a foul away from the ball.
Calls on the ponies, number 30, Delaney.
And it's called on Wagner. She thought it was going the other way.
30, Lizzie Dodge.
So Cretin-Derham Hall, they look like they could lock up or at least have that favored position for the 2 seed. A win over Roseville certainly helps. 3, 4, 5, that's a tough one. Tartan, I think, would get the 5 seed.
Yes.
Woodbury and White Bear Lake, I think, could battle for 3 and 4. This East Ridge is going to be 6th, unless they go on a big run. Here's Vasky for 3. That's off the mark. And for Stillwater, it's funny that a year ago we were wondering would they get 2 or 3, where they might end up, and
solid 1 right now.
Now everyone's thinking, how far can they go in state?
Yes.
Because they know Hopkins or Wayzata, only one of them will make it out of Section 6.
But they have a great team. I mean, from their coaching staff, their players, dedication, discipline, experience. Whoever they play, it's going to be a pretty tough matchup.
Cody is fouled, she'll shoot 2. So Stillwater can make it to state. It's reasonable to think they would get the 2 seed. When you look at their body of work. They've beaten Roseville. They've beaten Forest Lake as Grace Cody misses the front end. Well, they've swept Forest Lake. They have a chance to sweep Roseville on Tuesday. And their last non-conference game of notes would be Eden Prairie on February 16th. Cody missing both at the line.
Those are good odds.
This is Carly West, the only player to score for the Royals. And Woodbury throws it away.
21, Amber Scalia for the ponies. 44.
And Stillwater's not that big of a team and height-wise, but they're definitely not pushovers. They hold their own out there.
Well, they definitely got taller when Liza Carlin made the move.
And she's posting up really well.
Stillwater throws it away. Lexi Paulson will bring up the rock.
And from what I can see, this first half of the game, Liza Carlin's actually running the floor a lot better than she was the last time we saw her play.
Well, something else I can also notice, Carly West is feeling it. Yeah. Alexis Pratt answers with a 15-footer. But with that last bucket, Carly West has 10 points. She really has been playing basketball since second grade, hasn't she? Can Woodbury get someone else going? Nope, they're just going to keep feeding West.
Nice slip.
And West, she got herself open there. I wonder if Carly West runs track. She has the speed to do it. I don't think I've ever seen a game like this. Pratt, kick to Amber Scalia. The corner 3 does not drop. Delaney Wagner high off the window and in. So with that, all 5 of Stillwater's starters have scored. And Amber Scalia with the steal.